of the trial within 3 months. The Principal District and Sessions Judge Ballari has now communicated seeking extension of time for another
3 more months.
3 more months to conclude the trial. Though the reason rendered is hardly satisfactory in the interest of justice, I deem it appropriate to extend the time for another 3 months from today. It is made clear that further communication of the kind, if sent, would be viewed seriously. Yes, ma'am.
Seal number 56, G. N. Narasimhan.
Office objections.
Please, my lord. I am appear for in 14%, my lord. Before the in 2024.
Interim order vacate agide. You are dismissed Martin.
Yes, my lord, please.
Wait.
Small submission will
No
be there.
submission. Yes.
Not able to pay the maintenance, my lord.
Oh, correct. Maintenance kotilwala.
My lord, after a remand, my lord, the trial court has passed the order without
No
considering the
problem.
contention.
ಎಷ್ಟು arrears?
Total 1,98,000, my lord.
ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ?
1 ರೂಪಾಯಿನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅಲೋಡ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ 5,000 ವಿತಿನ್ 4 ವೀಕ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬಬೇಕಂದಿತ್ತು. ಅದನ್ನ ತುಂಬಲಾರ್ದೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಸ್ ಟು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್. ಇವಾಗ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಅದೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
Lord, he has taken a contention that
No, my
he is
lord, in the
working as a
document
lawyer, my lord.
ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ ಬಿಡಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್, ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇದೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು 8 ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಇದಾವ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್. ಮೊನ್ನೆ GST ITI ಇದಕ್ ತುಂಬಿದಾಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಗೆ 3 ಲಕ್ಷ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇದು ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡೋದಿತ್ತು ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್.
ಏನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಡಿ, ನೀವು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
My lord, after remand, my lord, he has taken a contention before the trial court that my lord, she is working as an advocate. He having a sufficient means to survive herself, my lord. Without consider that, my lord, the trial court has awarded the maintenance, my lord. He is obtained the unemployment certificate, my lord. He has approached the legal service authority to engage the advocate, my lord.
ಯಾರಿಗೆ?
Now, I am appearing on behalf of
The petitioner is before this court calling in question an order dated December the 19th, 2023, by which the court awards maintenance at rupees 7,000 per month after deducting a further direction was issued to pay the arrears of maintenance by deducting the payments already made within 2 months. The said order is called in question. This court, owing to the submission of the learned counsel, grants an interim order of stay in terms of its order dated 5/4/2024. The said order reads as follows. When no payment was made, this court passed an order on 29/5/2024. The said order reads as follows. And again on 2/12/2024, noticing the fact that the petition that not even a rupee is paid as maintenance to the wife, passed the following order, 2/12/2024, madam. Even today, the respondent who has appeared in person submits that not a rupee has been paid as maintenance. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits ದುಡ್ಡಿಲ್ವಾ? You have no money to pay.
yes, my lord.
ಹೌದಾ?
He having a source of
I will
income. my
record
lord.
it that you have become bankrupt.
She is having a source of income, my lord.
All
She
right.
is
The
working as
learned
an
counsel
advocate.
for the
That is
petitioner
the-
submits that the husband has no money and has become bankrupt, which is seriously disputed by the respondent in person. Be that as it may, in the light of the orders passed quoted supra, the petition does not merit any indulgence. The petition is thus dismissed.
Please, my lord.
57, Mahesh Wadia, Shiv Sai Patil.
Appear for the petitioner. Petitioners are the accused number 4 and 5. my lord. Offense under section 499, 501, 502, read with
ಹೌದು
34.
ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ.
My lord, in respect of accused number 1, my lord, at page number
My lord, similar matters posted on 14/2, ma'am. Yesterday,
14/2.
please. On the same CC number.
List this matter on 14/2/2024 along with
102-153.
ಬರ್ಕೊಡಿ.
Please, ma'am.
Yes, so and so. Next.
58.
Interim
Nitin
order.
Ramesh.
Interim order subsisting will continue to the next date of hearing. Nitin Ramesh.
The needful has been done, your lordships. 58, seal number 58, your lordships.
No, 58.
Needful has been done, your lordships.
Needful has been done now.
How? The council of petition says.
Council submits needful has been done. Office to verify interim order subsisting will continue to the next.
R1 ಗೆ ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ ಇದು ಅನಿಲ್ ಕಾದೆ
R1 Lokaikta.
ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ
Council Anil Kade is directed to accept notice for the first respondent. ಆಮೇಲೆ needful has been done. Quay the second respondent ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ. List on 14-2. Next.
Interim to be accepted. Interim order is there. Lord.
Interim order.
Please.
Interim order will stand.
59. SK Hiremat.
List the matter on 20th February. Interim order subsisting will continue to the next date.
60. Rampi Horpade.
2 weeks to do the needful. Interim order will continue.
61. Sanjay S category.
Then ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ.
Lord, I have filed challenging the same order. FR
FR ನಂಬರ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ನು FR ಲೇ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಸ್ಕೂಟನಿ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ರಿಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Unless that my lord they will not
ಸ್ಕ್ರೂಟಿನಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ.
ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ lordship may have it next week my lord. I'll
FR
get it.
ನಂಬರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮುಗೀತು.
ಆಯ್ತು ನಾ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.
WP and FR together.
I'll get it done.
Really difficult, my lord. Even in some cases, DD if you deposit, they have gone in other cases.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ that's the
Yes.
problem.
ಆಯ್ತು ನಾ ಮಾಡ್
So far as the IAs for impleading your lordships.
Lord, I
Two
filed
IAs.
Reading
objection.
objection ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yes, I filed objection.
Yeah,
He is
filed
no more as a member of trust. We are remanded in there 2023-9-23. He is no more.
That's
Another is
very
DOT, so-called DOT, man.
ಯಾವತ್ತು ಹಾಕಿ?
next Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
29th in the
Please.
fresh matters list.
Obliged.
We'll
Lords.
hear you on that day.
Please your lordship.
We'll hear the impleading applicant on that day.
Please your
The
lordship.
lordship,
Please,
there
your
was status quo order.
Interim orders, any interim order subsisting will continue to the next date of hearing.
Please.
62. JN Narasimhan Rao.
First, immediately after service of notice upon respondent's notice.
We are seeking for voting right, my lord, directing to declare the election.
Then covered. ಕೊಡಿ.
Covered there, my lord.
ಆಗೋಗಿದ್ಯಾ? ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್
ಆಗಿದೆ,
ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ma'am.
ಸರಿ, ಸೇಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಶ್ಯಾಮ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್. Covered, closed. Yes, next.
63.
Please.
Srinivas Binayak.
Mandamus, my lords.
Office
Challenge to
objection.
annexure.
Mandamus.
My lords, please, my lords.
What mandamus?
Annexure E, my lords, petitioners' names have been
Yes.
included in the rowdy sheeter list, my lords.
To be included.
They have included in the rowdy sheeter list, my lords. We have made an application, my lords, seeking on what grounds their names have been added. Annexure E is the endorsement, my lords, page number 67.
The heard the learned counsel sounds. The petitioner is before this court seeking a direction by issuance of a writ in the nature of mandamus, directing the furnishing of the reason or documents based upon which the name of the petitioner has been drawn into the list of rowdies maintained before in APMC Navanagar police station.
Please, my lords.
Before the APMC Navanagar police station. The ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲ? The learned counsel for the petitioner, taking this court through the documents appended to the petition, would seek to demonstrate that without any rhyme or reason, the name of the petitioner is drawn into the list of rowdies maintained by the fourth respondent police station. It is in violative of the law laid down by the coordinate bench of this court in the case of BN Prakash versus State of Karnataka, State of Karnataka, writ petition 4524 of 2022 disposed on 22nd April 2023, in which the coordinate bench has held as follows on the box. So and so. In the light of the submission of the, in the light of the submission so made by the learned counsel, I dim the, sorry, light of submission, but learned AGA would submit that if reasonable time is granted, the reason for drawing the name of the petitioner in the list of the rowdies would be furnished to the petitioner. In light of the said submission, I deem it appropriate to dispose the petition with a direction to the respondent to divulge the information to the petitioner or divulge the information to the petitioner, the information as to why he is drawn into the list of rowdies. The information shall be furnished within 3 weeks from the date of receipt of the copy of the order, if not earlier ordered accordingly. Yes, next.
64, Sadiq and Goodwala.
Case for petitioner. My lord, office objection, my lord, I have made a submission. Kindly turn to my lord in page 20. My lord, 21, my lord, respond number 6 in that writ petition.
Urgency unta?
Urgency ಅಂದ್ರೆ interim order ಇಲ್ಲ. You kindly, my lord, kindly turn.
ಇಲ್ವಾ ಬೇಕಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. It can be
ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ವಾ?
disposed, my lord. Kindly see in page 33. My lord, in page 26, in page 26.
I must direct and respond to comply with the order. Which is that order, sir?
Okay, therefore, in page 26.
Copy ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇದೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. In page 26, para 7.
ಏನ್ ಇನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇನ್ನೂ ಇದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಕ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ kindly that this was confirmed in writ appeal in page 33.
ಇಲ್ಲ, that is there.
Therefore, my lord, I had made a submission, sought
Petitioner
madam.
is before this court seeking the following prayer. The learned counsel appearing for the petitioner taking this court through an earlier order passed by the coordinate bench would seek to contend that obstruction to the construction of the petitioner is still looming large despite the aforesaid orders. The respondent state is not acting police protection ಬೇಕಾ?
ಹೌದು, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಕ್ಕೆ
By
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
grant of police protection. He would submit that the order passed by the coordinate bench in writ petition 111-901 of 2019 is also affirmed by the division bench.
By
In that
imposing
light,
cost of 25,000.
ಬೇಕಾ?
ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, abuse of process of law ಅಂತ.
Affirmed by the division bench. In that light, the learned AGA would submit that necessary police protection as was directed by the coordinate bench will be provided to the petitioner. Application ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ?
ಅದು ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಕ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಬೈದ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೋಗ್ರಿ ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ therefore I have come once again. Your lordship may tell, let them fix the date, my lord.
Yes,
In
so
February, March, any date.
The learned AGA submits that if learned AGA submits that the order of the coordinate bench would be implemented in letter and spirit by according such police protection as is necessary, and on the date that the petitioner would seek, the submission is placed on record. I deem it appropriate to dispose the petition, recording the aforesaid submission to accord police protection on the time and date that the petitioner would seek. Then
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವರೇ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿರೋದು. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕನ್ವೀನಿಯಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ.
ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ,
ಮತ್ತೆ
ನಾವು ಏನಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ.
Please.
Ordered accordingly. Yes.
NV Aji, VV Somapur.
Yes, my lord. This is 2011 matter. I have filed objections of the respondent number 3A. And since there is a office objection,
Office objection
verifying affidavit.
Office objections overruled.
Yes.
All applications pending would be considered along with the main matter. List this matter on 29th in the fresh matters list.
Fresh matters.
Please. But
2011, sir, 14 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ.
But I filed IA seeking for permission.
All IAs will be considered along with the main.
Please.
All objections overruled. ಬರೀ ಇದೇ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ 10 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ.
Yes, sir.
29th fresh matters list.
29th, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Please.
IA to be considered along with the main matter list on 29th in the fresh matters list. Next,
67, Hemant Kumar El Hawargi.
same order.
68, RM Kulkarni.
Happy for the petitioner. Lord's petitioner has filed an application, my lord, seeking amendment to the grounds and prayer column. The respondents, my lord, are state.
Application will be considered along with the main matter, 29th in the fresh matters list. Next,
Please.
69, Arjan. Serial number 70. Shubhit.
It's IA for additional grounds and additional prayer is filed, my lord.
IA to be heard along with the main matter. Transfer matter 2 years in the pending in the Kudil.
The petitioner was found as excess teacher in a grant-in-aid institution, my lords. And the institution has filed the objections, my lords. The commissioner has not considered the objection and ordered that the petition is infectious, as having been transferred to the post.
Infructuous, sir. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ?
No, my lords. What has happened, the objection,
Objection ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
commissioner passed, my lord, saying that the petition has been infectious.
Commissioner has become infructuous.
My lords, the objections have not been considered, my lords. Education, the institution has also filed the objection, my lord, saying that he was teaching two subjects, my lords.
IA to be heard along with the main matter. List the matter on 11th February in the fresh matters list. Next.
Seal number 71, Satish K.
Early hearing.
Lord, I appear for the petitioner, matter pertaining to my lord, departmental inquiry against the petitioner, my lord, which culminates in passing the order of dismissal, which is without jurisdiction, my lord.
List
Only on that.
1 minute. List on 29th in the fresh matters list. Next.
72, Satish MS.
Interim order may be extended.
That will continue, sir. Yes.
72,
Please.
Satish MS.
Please, petitioner. This is a petition, lords, challenging the order passed by the Assistant
Vacating
Commissioner.
stay.
Yes.
Who has
And the
filed?
Senior Citizen Act, the respondents have filed. Under Senior Citizen Act, lords, claim was made by respondent number 4,
There's
seeking
an interim
maintenance.
order, right?
Yes, is there interim order? Interim order, my lords.
List the matter on 12th. Interim order subsist. List the matter on 12th in preliminary hearing. Interim order subsisting will continue to the next date of hearing. Next.
Please.
73, TM Maldi. Venkatesh M. Harvey.
This matter had come up 2 weeks back. This pertains to the 92 Safai Karamcharis who are working in the railway station, my lord. My lord had indicated that today the matter will be heard.
Ah, yes. Wrong indication. Yes.
Please, my lord.
It's a wrong indication, I say. ಹೇಳಿ.
My lord, the prayers, my lord, the sum and substance is this, my lord. The petitioner represents 92.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವ which is that?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದಿನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಅದು ನಾಳೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಅದು.
Just wait. I'll just run through the list and get back to you.
Please, my lord.
Yes. Pass over.
74, PG Chikkanargun.
Yes, sir. File the application seeking to take out notice to paper publication, your lordship.
Allowed. ಅದು ಒಂದು order, paper publication.
Kannada Prabha, your lordship. Kannada Prabha.
ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಅದು ಮಾಡಿ. Yes, next.
Another submission, lordship. In first matter, not the item number 2, your lordships. Again, not the officer, not the director take out notice to the, not the furnishing PF covers, your lordships. Those response number also, my lord, I may be permitted to insert in the application, your lordships. Item number 2, your lordships.
ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ಸರ್ತಿ?
Third time, your lordships. Day before yesterday, your lordship, no directed to file application. Therefore, I filed.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ. To all the unserved respondents, petitioner has filed an application seeking to take out paper publication upon all the unserved respondents. Prayer stands allowed ಅದು ಮಾಡಿ.
I may permit to insert the numbers, your lordship, respond numbers.
ಆಯ್ತು, all ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ.
Please, your lordship.
65, Anand Arkolli. KL Patil.
Matter pertains to.
Dispensation.
Yes, ma'am. Certificate copy of the.
DV Pattar and Anand Arkolli, so on so on.
Must compensate appointment. The,
Compassionate appointment.
Yes.
Not compensatory. Yes.
the father of the petitioner was working in the respondent.
ಅವಾಗ when did he die?
1994 months.
Anything else, sir?
The petitioner is filed application before the authority to give the compensate appointment.
Compassionate appointment.
Compensate appointment on 21/2/2021 months.
Why, sir, so early?
Months, now is 47 months.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 5 ವರ್ಷ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏಜ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಂಟೆಡ್, ಅವತ್ತೇ ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಸೂಪರ್ ಅನಿಯೇಷನ್. The petitioner is before this court seeking.
May I request day after tomorrow.
ಯಾಕೆ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪೆಟಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪೆಟಿಷನ್
ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್?
ಹೌದು. ಡೇ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಟುಮಾರೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್.
Yes,
Kindly
the
see,
petitioner is before.
Page number,
this court.
Mads.
How do you know I'm dismissing it?
Page number, ಅಲ್ಲ.
How do you know I'm dismissing it?
ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 12 ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಅವ್ರು
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಕಾಂಪನ್ಸೇಟ್ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಬಿಡಿ.
ನಾವು ಸೇಮ್ ರಿಲೀಫ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಆರ್ ಟಿ ಐದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್, ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಳೆದಿದ್ದಾವಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
The petitioner is before this court seeking the following prayer. The petitioner is the son of one so and so who was an employee in
Respondent authority.
which respondent, sir?
Only one respondent.
Was an employee in the Karnataka University. The father of the petitioner dies in harness on 1/9/1994. No claim for compassionate, no claim for seeking appointment on compassionate grounds was made for close to 7 years. For close to 27 years. 2021 tane first representation. Yes. For close to 27 years. The petitioner appears to have woken up as he had crossed the age of employment in any organization to submit a representation for seeking appointment on compassionate grounds. The claim is rejected by the order dated 7/2/2022 and rightly so. The challenge is to the said endorsement. As observed herein above, the death is in the year 1994. The petitioner keeps quiet for 27 years and then submits a representation for seeking appointment on compassionate grounds. If for 30 close to 30 years, the family could sustain without the income of the breadwinner of the family, there can be no question of a direction to be issued to consider the case of the petitioner on compassionate appointment at this stage. Any direction of the kind, if issued, would run foul of the judgment of the apex court in the case of Sajjad Damad Mir versus State of Jammu and Kashmir, 2006 SCC, page 766. Their petition thus devoid of merit stands rejected. Yes, sir.
76 Sunil is the
The date of death of merits 19/7/2004.
94 ನೀವೇ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಅವ್ರ ಫಾದರ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದದು 31/12/1994 ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಸರಿ ಬಿಡಿ, 2004 ಹಾಕಿ.
19/7
years ಬದಲು 10 ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಮಾಡಿ, 17 years ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ. ಎಸ್. Cell number
76, my lord.
Early hearing. Why, sir?
My lord, it is a pertains to appointment. I had an interim order. No. My lord, I had an interim order. But
you had a, you have.
My lord, yes, my lord. I'm having an interim order. The case is that, my lord, I have participated in the process of recruitment. As on the date of notification.
IA for early hearing. IA for early hearing 2023. We'll have it on 14th February in the preliminary hearing. Next, yes.
Please.
7 Rajshekhar B. Halli.
IA to be heard along with the main matter. Idya KLR il bandide?
Disposed of matter yesterday lordship, sir.
ತಾವೇ ಡಿಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Correction of ಇದು land boundary correction ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೌಂಡರಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ 2 and 3 ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಹುಬ್ಳಿ ತಾಲೂಕ್ ಹುಬ್ಳಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಆಗ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಇದು ತಾಲೂಕ್.
It is their mistake in the petition.
ಹೌದು, I am agree.
They sought for the amendment of that petition, my lords. Then my lords order has to be
dispose ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ amendment of petition.
ಅದಾಗಬೇಕು first.
Amended petition ಹಾಕಿ. Respondent ಯಾರು?
ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ 2 and 3 ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ತಾಲೂಕ್ ಹುಬ್ಳಿ
ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಾ ಅವಾಗ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೋ ಕ್ಲೇಮ್ ಅಗೇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದೆಮ್, my lords. Because of 11A sketch, FD was drawn, they were entered my name.
File an amended petition.
ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅವರು.
ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ already. I was filed
amended
application.
petition ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ,
He has filed application, my lords. First application should be allowed. Then my lords has to file amended petition.
ನಿಮ್ petition ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ತಪ್ಪು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಹೌದು, ಮತ್ತೆ due to oversight, my lords.
Yes, for the reasons indicated in the affidavit accompanying the application is allowed the petitioner to amend the petition, allowed in the peculiar facts of the case, as there is no opposition to the said application. The petitioner to amend the petition as sought in the application seeking amendment. List on Tuesday. Yes, next.
Number 78 Shiv Shirur J. Gachinmat.
Direction.
Lords, this is a matter pertaining to the land which was granted to a soldier's family, my lords. In
What
the-
is the direction, sir?
Lords, we had filed an IA because there was an order by this honorable court to deposit the documents pertaining to the subject property.
Lordship has,
Earlier
Yeah.
occasion, senior counsel Amit Deshpande had argued, my lords.
You want time?
No, my lords.
next week, any date,
Lords, today it was taken up for final disposal, my lords.
No, not in this stage, sir. List the matter preliminary hearing on 29th. Yes.
79 Chetan Munoli, raise complaints.
Kindly pass on. Senior is held up in another court.
Comte, sir, idara.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, what's the matter?
What's
But there was a audit short claim, or the demand notice was issued. Audit short claim. The demand notice was issued to the extent of 34 crores, my lord. But against that, my lord, the present petition is filed, and this honorable court has stayed, my lord, that demand order. And I have filed, my lord, objections, including, my lord, vacating. My lord, that was the, my lord, period from 2012 to 22-23.
List on 28th in preliminary hearing.
My lord, sir. One more demand notice is issued, and now they are telling that, my lord, sir, they will disconnect the connection. That is why.
Subsequent period, so naturally, my lord, we have to raise, my lord,
Senior has joined.
My lord, what has happened is, if your lordships look at, my lord, page 20, my lord, 80 of the petition, please come to, my lord, page 81. This is the very letter issued by, my lord, the authorities. Last line notice from 81 ali. ಯಾವುದೇ serial number 2, my lord.
Yes, yes.
ಯಾವುದೇ audit short claimಗಳು ಪ್ರಯುಕ್ತ ಬಾಕಿ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. Every month, my lord, they send us, my lord, we run a steel plant. We also run, my lord, 3 power generation units. They, my lord, said there is a short claim, audit short claim. And, my lord, this honorable court, my lord, on being satisfied, my lord, granted an interim order. Now, my lord, for the next year, they issue, my lord, one more audit short claim, my lord, for the year. We asked for the copies, nothing is given to us.
Where is the demand issue?
that is not annexure, my lord, R1, my lord.
Please come.
No, my lord, sir. I produced the IA for stay, my lord, sir.
Fresh application is filed.
For this year, 23-24, my lord, again audit short claim.
Heard the learned senior counsel Uday Holla appearing for the petitioner. Insofar as the impugned action while filing the petition, this court passed an order, coordinate bench of this court passed an order on 1/8/2023. The said order reads as follows. The order was passed on the words found, the sentence found in the communication, which reads as follows. Clause 2. After the grant of the interim order for the current year, identical demand is made by the respondent, which is now sought to be stayed by way of an application filed in IA 1 of 2025. In the light of the aforesaid order passed by the coordinate bench and the cause being the same, there shall be an interim order of stay of the order dated, the demand dated so and so till the next date of hearing. Yes, we will
And
hear
earlier
this.
interim order to be continued, my lord.
Interim order
was still
subsisting. All right.
So
Interim order subsisting will continue till the next date of hearing.
I request, my lord, first week, my lord, any day.
List the matter on
Please, no.
10th and 11th February.
Please.
Please.
Case number 80 urgent, 81 Mallikarjuna is
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೊಡಬೇಡಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವರ್ಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Now they are shown in the bill, they have to pay.
Yes, next.
Mallikarjuna is Raymond, Shivraj B.
Please. And for petitioner,
Applications to be heard along with the main matter. What's the matter?
compassionate appointment are rejected on the ground that, my lord, married daughter is not dependent on the deceased government employee.
Dependent lived with the mother. On that ground, on 2 grounds, it has been rejected by obtaining the reason.
My judgment covered.
Milord, in Lordship as a Bhuvaneshwari Puranic case, Milord.
Correct. ಆಮೇಲೆ KPTC ಅಲ್ಲದೆ
But it was based on gender, it has been rejected in that
ಜೆಂಡರ್
case.
ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜೆಂಡರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. It's only on the, because Lordship has observed in that judgment also. Milord, insofar as dependency and living along with the deceased.
Here, the petitioner is residing in the Sinnoor Raichur district, whereas she is died in the Ballari district. And moreover, my lord, she is not all residing with the mother.
No problem. Mother will now begin to reside with the daughter.
She died in the, on that ground, the object of the, my lord, I will submit the,
When did she die, sir?
please.
Lord, she died on
22 ತಾನೆ?
house.
Not 10 ವರ್ಷ ಏನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
I will submit the judgment of the honorable last occasion. This honorable court has passed their judgment. With respect to my lord, endorsement is concerned, it has been issued on the gender
May
discrimination.
have a different
Thereafter,
color.
my lord,
Sir, endorsement may have a different color, but ultimately you are denying on the ground that she's a married daughter.
no, my lord.
Then what?
No, on the, it is not on the basis of marriage. It is, my lord, the main object of the, my lord, compassionate ground
I have considered all that, sir.
is on that ground, my lord.
Let's
Even
on
lordship
Tuesday
has
in the-
held.
Tuesday in the fresh matters.
Please,
Yes.
Please,
Next.
82 Arjun, 83.
Please.
Arjun is here, ma'am.
please. My lord, in this case, my lord, petitioner is a handicapped person, my lord. He was appointed, my lord, in view of the vacancy of the post, owing to the earlier employee was dismissed
Notice
from the.
ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ ಇನ್ನು?
ಆಗಿದೆ sir.
ಯಾರಿಗಾಗಿದೆ?
Government only.
AGS director, yes.
Only government. Tahsildar. He was dismissed without giving any opportunity, my lord. Owing to the fact that, my lord, earlier employee who was dismissed from the service, my lord, he was reinstated in view of the order passed by the labor court, my lord.
Yes. Preliminary hearing on Wednesday, 29th.
Please.
84. Shreyash Nilopan, Prashant Iskardewar.
For the respondent, my lords, I have filed, my lord, the application for seeking vacating of interim order.
Lord, the rule has been issued after hearing both sides.
No, no,
1 minute.
Lord,
one minute.
kindly.
This is the matter for final hearing
Your lordship,
on 12th.
Your lordship on submission.
Rule issue ಆಗಿದೆ sir.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ,
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, rule issue ಆಗಿದೆ.
my lord, on that day, my lords, in fact, my lord.
That day, whatever has happened, I don't know. Rule issue ಆಗಿದೆ. Rule issue ಆಗಿದೆ, I'll post it for final hearing. All right? 12th final hearing. Yes.
85. Pranab Basuraj Singh. Sunil Desai.
I am for the proposed respondent lordship. Case of suspension. Lord, I am challenging the stay of the this. I am filing the vacating of stay lordship. IFR 3.
Jagdish Shastri.
I filed the implementing of link lordship.
Why, who are you, sir?
I am the Lord. I am the villager lordship. Villager.
You are the villager.
I am social worker. I am parents lordship. May I hear, my lord?
You are not clear, sir.
My lord, I am the villager. I am residing in the.
Don't say you are the villager, sir. Tell me.
Village.
Again, order in, sir. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇರಿ. Yes.
Since the order of suspension was stayed by this honorable court. Since in view of Ajay Kumar Chaudhary, in view of Ajay Kumar Chaudhary's case, my suspension is dated, which is at annexure.
Is revoked, is it?
Still, authority has to consider my case.
Charge sheet issue ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
No, nothing.
When do you revoke, sir?
I'll seek instructions, madam.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the order of suspension comes about on 15/10/2024. 3 months have now lapsed elapsed, and therefore the authorities should review the order of suspension in the light of the judgment of the apex court in the case of Ajay Kumar Chaudhary versus Union of India. In the event the the respondent would not come up with a plausible explanation for continuation, this court would be constrained to constrained to quash the order of suspension. Yes, next.
Interim order.
Interim order subsisting would continue to the next date of hearing.
86. ML 1.
Petitioner in
Amadali
connected
Raman.
matter. Please, my lord, for respondent number 5.
ಏನು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
The democratic election process to Nidga is stalled because of his
Democratic election process.
ಅಲ್ಲ.
He has filed IFR
Totally,
including,
the
it has
writ
to be
itself,
considered along with the
permitted.
main matter.
ದೊಡ್ಡ ಶಬ್ದ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಹರ್ಡ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೆಂತ್. ವಿಲ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್.
15 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು.
ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ? 15 ನಿಮಿಷಕ್ಕೆ
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
ಇವತ್ತು ಬೇಡ, ಎಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ?
ಅಟ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೆಸರ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್. ಯಾವತ್ತು?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಈಗ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತೀರಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಮಂಡೇ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್, ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಅಂತೀರಿ. ಯಾವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಇದೀರಾ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ?
ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಆಲ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್.
ಓ, ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ತರ ಮಂಡೇ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ದಾಖಲೆ ಮಾತ್ರ.
27th
ತಮ್ಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಇದೆ, ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದೆ.
27th 28th
ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು.
ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಸರಿ.
ಅದ ಹೋಲ್ ವೀಕ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೇಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ.
ಅದೇನು ವೀಕೆಂಡ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು?
ಒನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಡೇ.
ಒನ್ ಡೇ ಮಾತ್ರ.
ಒಂದು ವಾರದ ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರಕ್ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ
ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ may I request your lordships to have it in fresh matters list.
Oh, why?
ಬೇಗ
urgency ಇದೆ.
Why do you want in fresh
he is
matters?
coming from Bangalore.
It has to be
Or else
fresh matter ಆಗಲ್ಲ, preliminary hearing ಅಲ್ಲ.
please.
preliminary hearing ಅಲ್ಲಿ please.
28
please.
28 preliminary hearing.
Both IAs may be.
With an understanding that they should not drag on again.
Now I'm ready.
Time ತಗೊಬಾರ್ದು.
The court is taking time.
Please. ಅಲ್ಲ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಔಟ್ ತಗೊಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ. That's why me.
ಒಂಟ್ಲೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Please. Oblige me.
Interim mode.
Interim order subsisting will continue till the next date of hearing. Next.
AN Mulimani, gracious full money.
18. List on 12th. Interim order subsisting will continue till the next date of hearing.
88 HM Dharigon. Ravi Hegde.
I prepare for the 4 and 5, my lord. I seek some time to file counter, my lord.
Interim order ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಏನಿದೆ?
Malad, the fourth respondent Malad obtained Malad illegal order, promotion order from the department. Producing
Illegal
false.
order. Why?
When the post is not vacant,
Who are you?
the management.
Oh,
Without
management
Malad,
is before the
beyond,
court.
beyond back of the management, Malad, the administrator. Malad.
Sponsoring the case of 6th respondent.
Oh.
Gram Panchayat.
What operators?
Data entry operators.
Data entry operators.
Yes.
Yeah, what's the problem now?
So they have already put up 6 years of service and they are eligible for the promotion. And the respond number 4.
You're directly recruited?
Sir?
Are you directly recruited to the said post, working on temporary basis,
No,
permanent basis?
permanent. They are already put up 15, 16 years of
Lad,
service.
initially it has been appointed by way of a resolution passed by the Gram Panchayat. Subsequently, Lad, as per the section 113 of a Jilla Panchayat Act, it has been approved by the Jilla Panchayat. Now, Lad, in order to fill up the direct recruitment to the secretary grade 2 posts are concerned, 2 seniority lists have been prepared. One is from the bill collectors and among another is the clerks and data entry operators. But now these petitioners are belongs to the data entry operators. They are challenging on twice earlier in writ petitions the seniority list on one or the other pretext. on first ground, my lord, they have submitted their objections to the seniority list on the ground that, my lord, other petitioners, my lord, other respondents, wherein in the earlier read petitions they have made parties, my lord, they are not all comes under the seniority list on the ground that they have not been, post has been sanctioned.
Which is data, which is the next promotional post.
My lord, along with
Data entry operator ಗೆ next promotion ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ?
next, my lord, based on the seniority list, my lord, secretary grade 2, my
Grade
lord.
2 and second division account assistant.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ.
Grade
Secretary grade 2.
Grade 2 secretary and second division account assistant.
Accounts
So
assistant.
that is the direct recruit
Division accounts assistant.
assistant. From the in-service.
One minute. From these two channels, you promote it from data entry operator, which is the other channel.
My lord, these petitioners are data entry operators that are challenging seniority list on the ground that, my lord, along with these petitioners, clerk cum accountants, they were also included in the seniority list. It was also challenged in the earlier proceedings. My lord, by obtaining clarification from the government, my lord, we have submitted to the court and the court has been disposed of the writ petition by allowing us to include them in the writ petition, seniority list. Now, once again, my lord, the same ground has been urged before this honorable court. My lord, now,
Again, entry model illala.
illa Swami, because in view of recruitment notification,
Objections haki. Yes.
please.
My lord, the notification itself is quashed in the last writ petition. The first paragraph of the notification.
Page, sir.
Page 16 of Annexure A, page 16. The notification.
Which notification is quashed?
Kindly see the,
Sir, the notification which is the dated 30th September 2024 is the notification which has been already quashed.
Which order?
Order in writ petition number 101721, Annexure M. Page number
175. Yes.
175. Para number 3. Page 175.
Recruitment notified accordingly. Produce annexure responder.
Questioning the process finalization of the seniority list.
First probable list issued and so and so is quashed. Liberty is reserved. Undertake the process of recruitment to the aforesaid post afresh strictly in accordance with the guidelines notification. Exercising the liberty impugned the list you have issued.
My lord, kindly see in page numbers 177, where is the operative portion of the order passed by this honorable court in earlier writ petition. Para number 9 in page number 177.
Session will barcode. For the reasons indicated in the affidavit accompanying the application, dispensation is allowed subject to condition marginal.
Already it has been, my lord, mentioned in the final seniority list, subject to result of the writ petition.
Yes.
Annexure E may be produced.
List the matter on 12th. Any benefit conferred upon the any benefit conferred pursuant to the impugned seniority list shall remain subject to the result of the petition. Next.
Now it has been, my lord, provisional selection list was also issued.
Annexure E.
List on 12th.
It was also mentioned that, my lord, subject to result.
List on 12th. Yes.
My lord, the Annexure E says that the seniority list should be on the day, on the year in which the notification is called. Already.
No problem. Service matter le nagogbadalla. We can always.
Sir, already they have issued.
We can always put the clock back, sir. Yes.
Sir, they already put the temporary list from the last date.
No
on
problem.
13th January, they have
That
issued.
will remain subject to the result of the petition. Next. Yes.
Final matter, serial number 91 adjourned, 92 Partin. MB Kanvi.
Final hearing.
Petitioner's counsel, my lord.
Senior counsel is appear.
My lords, I represent the petitioner's counsel. May I seek kind permission?
Well, 24th final hearing.
My lords, the prayers in the writ petition is a very.
One moment, sir. Sir, one moment. Yes.
Please, my lords.
Who has posted it for final hearing? Issue rule.
91, my lord, I am appearing for respond number 2.
Status quo is granted.
Yes.
We'll fix a date for hearing. 24 urgency live. Yes. Heard the learned senior counsel M.B. Nargund appearing for the petitioner.
My lord.
This court on so and so date has passed the following order. There is an interim order of status quo operating. An interim status quo directed to be maintained by the parties. Therefore, list this matter on 21st February. 21st February
Interim order may be
for
extended.
final hearing. Yes. Interim order subsisting will continue to the next date of hearing. Next.
Oh, bless.
List number 2, serial number 1, MB Nargund.
My lord. With the kind leave, my lord. With the kind leave of this honorable court, my lord.
When are the examinations?
My lord, the last date for submitting the form is 30th January, my lord. There is an office objection with this, and that is with respect to submission of the annexures, the attestation of the annexures.
Office objections overruled. List day after tomorrow in the fresh matters list.
My lord, my lord, if your lordship may kindly look at annexure H, this is covered by judgment, my lord.
ಏನ್ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ ಅಡ್ಜನ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳಿ
ಇಲ್ಲ covered ಆಗಿದೆ.
ನೀವು ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಬರೋದೇ ಕಷ್ಟ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಹೇಳಿ.
Kindly have a day up to tomorrow because I have allotted nominated on
You allotted it to someone else.
Yes, CJC
Why did you
ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ.
come?
ಅಲ್ಲ 2:30 ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಯಾರಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. They have moved on morning, my lord. That is what.
Covered by what, madam?
My lord, if your lordship may kindly look at annexure H at page 52, WP 2812 of 2023, my lord. The interim, the facts are absolutely similar, my lord. The petitioner's parents come with, are Group C employees. The pay slips are produced at annexure C and annexure D.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in an identical case, this court had granted an interim order, and the interim order reads as follows. In that light, there shall be an interim order of stay of the kind that is granted therein. Quote the interim order, madam. Of the kind that is granted in the aforesaid petition. The learned AGA 1, 2, 3, 4 DSGI. Yes,
please.
Much obliged, my lord.
Number 2, Rashmi P. Mandi.
My lord, this is a writ petition challenging the order in the passed by this learned first additional family court.
Maintenance reject ಮಾಡಿದಾರಾ?
Maintenance, no, interim maintenance has not been granted, my lords. Other interim order has been kept in abeyance. The court has ordered that we have to file the statement of assets and liabilities. We had filed. Now I also filed a memo dated. I had filed a memo dated 17/6/2024 to withdraw the statement of assets and liabilities and file a fresh one, my lords, due to change of circumstances.
What circumstances?
Because after filing of the petition and after filing her first statement of assets and liabilities, she went to a part-time job for 3 months, my lords. That is also admitted in the evidence cross-examination. So on this ground that the memo that I had filed to withdraw and file a fresh, it has been rejected, my lords, in the impugned order.
Before the court.
Yeah, that is why.
You serve on your husband
Huh.
or the counsel who represented the husband. Interim order ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Interim relief for stay of the further proceedings, my lords.
The petitioner shall serve on the counsel who represents the respondent husband before the concerned court. List the matter on 31st in the fresh matters list. There shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings before the concerned court till the next date of hearing.
Much obliged.
Number 3, Gayatri SR.
Here for the petitioner, petitioner herein is challenging the endorsement issued by the respondent number 2.
What endorsement?
Let's endorsement cancelling the earlier allotment which was issued in favor of my vendor, my lords. After obtaining NOC from the BTDA, I have purchased the allotted decategory site, my lords. In similar matters, my lords, your
Fine.
lordship,
Kodi. Bagalkot Town Development Authority are
GK Hiregoda appears.
so and so accepts notice for the respondents. Tag this petition along with so and so. Same order. It's my
Great.
order. Yes.
Dismissed.
Next.
Number 4, Shivraj is Balloli.
And covered. Covered.
The respondent is, it's a mandamus relating to
For what?
the returning officer
Carry out the counting process.
in a single
One
place.
place and videograph the same.
Please.
Why?
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ
ಎಲ್ಲೋ
78
ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ he wants to conduct in 78 booths different
Counting.
separately. ಹೌದು.
What is wrong with him? Wants to count votes in each booth.
78 booths ಅಲ್ಲಿ different separately ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Madam, why?
Not aware, your lordship. I'll
This
78.
learned AGA accepts notice for his first respondent to secure instructions as to why the returning officer is wanting to count the votes in different booths and not under one roof. List tomorrow.
Please.
Yes, in the fresh matters list. Next.
Please.
Number 5, Sadiq and Godwala.
Petitioner. Ink page 15. Ink page 15.
ಎಷ್ಟನೇ petition ಇದು?
ಇಲ್ಲ first. Ink
Petition.
ಹೌದು. ink page 15. This is different. ಹಂಗ್ತಾ ಅಲ್ಲ. Ink page 15, my lord, I had challenged my lord possession notice before DRT. My lord, the interim order was granted to me. By depositing certain amounts, I had deposited.
ಈಗೇನ್ problem?
ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ problem, kindly turn to my lord ink page 20. Bank files a memo that they want to take fresh steps by withdrawing earlier notice. My lord, the tribunal, kindly see my lord ink page 21.
ಇದು ಯಾರು ಗಾಯತ್ರಿನಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ
ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ.
ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಹುಲಿಮನಿ. ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಹುಲಿಮನಿ.
Counsel Girish Hulimani is directed to accept notice for the respondent. List the matter on 28th in the fresh matters list. Status quo be maintained till the next date of hearing.
Please.
Yes.
Number 6, Vishwanath S. Bichigatti.
ಇದು ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಶ್ಯಾಮ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್.
Cell number 7, DM Malli.
ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಪಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಉಂಟಾ? ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಎಸ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ? ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮೇನ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್.
Preliminary B group matter, cell number 93, Jayesh Shetty.
List on first.
94, HM Dharigon.
But last occasion, my lord, you were asked for that me to produce the, my lord, C&R.
Mic use ಮಾಡಿ. ಕೊಡಿ.
Producing the C&R, my lord. Last occasion, you were asked for that me to.
Challenge the recovery order, my lord.
After promotion, my lord, he was
ಯಾರು
not.
C&R?
That is not a C&R, my lord.
Who shall place on record the C&R consideration of the issue? ಏನ್ ರಿಕವರಿ?
My lord, the petitioner, my lord, the appointed as a my lord, junior assistant in the year 1998, as per annexure A. My lord, the promoted as senior assistant in the year 2003, annexure B. Subject to pass, my lord, the degree within 2 years. Therefore, my lord, the sort of condition is concerned, my lord, the place before the syndicate meeting. That is relaxation as per annexure C. My lord, after lapse of 9 years, my lord, the respondent, my lord, very respondent, my lord, the issued recovery.
Condition is relaxed, is it?
Relaxation.
Relaxed by the syndicate.
Syndicate.
No order is passed later.
No.
Syndicate does not pass orders. It resolves.
But annexure C is, my lord, the place before the syndicate, my lord, the appeal filed by the petitioner.
Syndicate resolves to exempt it.
Yes. After 9 years, my lord, they received recovery.
Yes, sir.
There is an objection in audit, my lord. Since, my lord, he has not completed the graduation, my lord, within the
Why
period.
did you exempt it?
Because of, my lord, audit objection, my lord.
Why did you exempt it, sir? The petitioner is before this court.
There are two petitions.
Calling Same,
Same.
The petitioners,
There are, my lord, others, my lord, they have in other petition, others, my lord, other members, my lord, there are totally, my lord, 29 persons have been, my lord, promoted, my lord. Out of that, my
ಯಾಕೆ
lord,
exempt ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ?
27, my lord, they have, my lord, paid the, my lord, excess amount which have been, my lord,
ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಾ?
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Two petitioners, my lord.
Merely because they have not fought for their rights, that doesn't mean these we will allow this.
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿನೂ
ಅವ್ರು 27 ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಈಗ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿ.
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ.
They will all go to Dharwad.
ಅಲ್ಲ annexure B ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿನೂ syndicate has stated that, my lord, regarding the, my lord, completion of
Syndicate resolution.
graduation, my lord,
Annexure
nothing has
C,
been, my lord,
stated in Annexure C, my lord. Page 12.
Stated ಇಲ್ಲ, where is it? Resolution ಎಲ್ಲಿ?
annexure C, my lord, page 12, my lord.
Page 12.
ಯಾರು ನೀವು ಯಾರು?
Exemption ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ.
ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ,
Malad,
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ
stated in
ಇಲ್ಲ,
Malad,
it is not there in
ಕಾಯಮಾಗಿ ನೇಮಕ ಹೊಂದಿದೆ ಈ ಅಂಶವನ್ನು ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 23, 2005 ನಡೆದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕಾರಿ ಸಮಿತಿ 97 ನಡೆಯುವಾಗ 90 ನಿರ್ಣಯದಂತೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಕಡತದ ಖಂಡಿಕೆ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 17ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಕುಲದ ಅನುಮೋದನೆ ನೀಡಿ
ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಕಡತದ ಖಂಡಿಕೆ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ
ಅನುಮೋದನೆ ನೀಡಿ ಸೇವಾಪೂರ್ಣ ಅವಧಿಯನ್ನು
ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳು ಅನುಮೋದನೆ ನೀಡಿರುವಂತೆ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸೇವಾಪೂರ್ಣ ಅವಧಿಯನ್ನು ತೃಪ್ತಿಕರ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆಂದು ಘೋಷಿಸಲು ಸಮ್ಮತಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಅದಾಯ್ತು. ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಂಪ್ಟೆಡ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್? ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ರೆಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್?
Resolution, I will produce my lord the resolution.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ all 27 have agreed and given it back. We'll see.
But subsequently, my lord, not pass any order for recovery. Only my lord the pension, my lord the recovery.
No, if you qualification cuts at the root of the matter. Syndicate had no business to do away with qualification. Let's see, produce that resolution.
Please.
Next week hakla 2013 list on 29th in the fresh matters list. Agata list ಅಲ್ಲಿ
2 weeks, my lord.
ಆಯ್ತು. 29th in the list on 12th in the fresh matters list. Yes, next.
95 urgent, Selma 96, HM Dharwad, VM Angadi.
Joint
Petitioner, my lord, selection of Anganwadi worker.
ನೀವು ಯಾರಿಗೆ? Who is selected?
Selected is the widow, my lord, they have no case.
Joint report is filed, your lordship, and the respondent number 4
The petitioner is before this court calling in question appointment of the fourth respondent as Anganwadi worker to the Anganwadi center. Center ಯಾವ್ದಿದು? Chunchanur. So and so. Heard so and so. The fourth respondent issues a notification calling for applications from eligible persons to the post of Anganwadi workers on 22/2/2013. The petitioner and the fourth respondent, both finding themselves eligible, apply for the said post. The petitioner is not chosen for appointment, but the fourth respondent is appointed to the said post. This is what is called in question by the petitioner before this court. The solitary ground projected by the learned counsel for the petitioner is that the fourth respondent is not a resident of Chunchanur, for which Anganwadi the notification was issued. The learned counsel would submit that the petitioner is the resident and has to be considered. This court had directed an inquiry to be conducted with regard to the status of residence of both petitioner and the respondent. The report is placed before the court, which clearly depicts that the fourth respondent is a resident of the said place. In that light, the solitary challenge by the petitioner would fail. Therefore, there would be no interference therefore, there is no warrant of interference with the appointment of the fourth respondent. Petition devoid of merit stands rejected. Yes.
97, TM Nadaf, Ritujaya Tata Bangi.
Lord, Mr. Karvi Milord now who is appearing on behalf Mr. Karvi Milord now who is appearing on behalf of the Union of India. He has given me Milord some
ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ
ಬಂದು ಮತ್ತೆ
ಬನ್ನಿ
ಈಗ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟಿಂಗ್ Milord ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಕೇಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಇವ್ರ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಸಿಗ್ನೇಚರ್ ಇದೆ ಏನೋ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ವೈರ್ Milord and submit.
Yes.
My lord, they have accepted. I have produced the document to show that.
They have accepted what, sir? What have they accepted?
That is, that accept their method, they opt to accept the terms and conditions of service and
revised pay scale of regular civil employees of unit run canteen paid out of non-public fund, including arrears with effect from 1 July 2030, as issued by
Petitioners have accepted and then ಉಳಿಯಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಬೇರೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಹಳೆ ಕೇಸು, ಡಿಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿರೋ ಕೇಸು.
ಯಾರು accept ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈಗ?
ನಮ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಸಿಗ್ನೇಚರ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಸಿಗ್ನೇಚರ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Seek instructions.
Seek instructions. If that is so, my lord, then
Venkatesh Karvi submits that the petitioners have by respective acknowledgements accepted the pay scale that is granted to them and would submit that the petition would not survive any further. The learned counsel P.M. Nadaf submits that he would seek instructions and make his submissions.
If that is so, my lord, I will.
12th February.
Please.
Number 98, Santosh B. Malgowda.
Challenging the appointment of Anganwadi.
Appointment of?
Respondent number 4 is Anganwadi worker in the place.
Anganwadi.
Please.
ಏನು ಕಾರಣ?
She doesn't belong to the place that Hirebudnur, which is the. Please.
The file is misplaced from our office.
File is misplaced.
ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾಳೆಗೆ
Enquiry ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಮಾಡಿದಾರಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು. In fact, annexure M.
The allegation in the case at hand by the petitioner against the appointee, the fourth respondent, as Anganwadi worker is that she is not a resident of the village to which the notification was issued. Therefore, the the respondent, which respondent?
That's the second.
The respondent, the third respondent shall cause an inquiry with regard to the place of residence of the fourth respondent and place the report before this court along with an affidavit by the next date of hearing. List the matter on 14th February in the fresh matters list.
Even annexure M, my lords. That is inquiry, my lords. There is no such report on the
affidavit.
Please.
Next.
99 Ravi Hegde SC Booty.
Fresh matters.
Ella fresh matter ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ. Preliminary hearing.
Great.
2013 da? Oh, list in the fresh matters list. Yes.
Please.
Lord, the grievance is, my lord, the petitioner and one Mr. Sunkad were appointed under the same notification.
Retire ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಈಗ?
ಈಗ ರಿಟೈರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. When it was filed, my lord, he was still in service.
12 ವರ್ಷ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ, ರಿಟೈರ್ ಆಗೇ ಆಗಿದೆ. Promotion you're asking.
Promotion, my lord, which was given to my colleague.
Assistant artisan. Where is Butti? Heard the learned counsel appearing to the petitioner, awaiting the submissions of SC Butti. List this matter on 29th in the fresh matters list. Ella 13 ella ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು. Yes, be ready.
Shreya Shenilopan, Santosh B. Manik.
Final order in WA.
Petitioner in the second petition.
ಏನ್ writ appeal ಏನಾಗಿದೆ?
Writ appeal the matter is remanded back, my lord.
Long ago.
Please, lord.
In displaced person.
Displaced person was granted, my lord's site, residential site. That has been, my lord, subsequently cancelled.
The ground that matter on next Friday, and madam 30th, 30th, bada. First February in the fresh matters list. Next, please.
Not one. Sunil is Desai. Mallikarjun is Hireman.
Here, not a small issue.
Small issue.
Yes, Lord.
Then make small submission.
Yes. Petitioner was appointed as a museum curator in pursuance of the notification on 1997. Thereafter, he requested for redesignation of post. Lord, the third respondent, Karnataka University, Lord, has amended its statutes, redesignating the post, and has contemplated the section 41 of the Karnataka State Universities Act, Lord, forwarded to the Chancellor for its assent through state government. Lord, the state government, without submitting it to the Chancellor, has rejected, my lord. Clear section 41. My lord, I've extracted page number 70.
The respondents.
My lord, the contesting is the state government. My lord, the respondent number 3 is forwarded in my favor.
Yes, sir. Yes, madam. Time. One opportunity ashte. List the matter on first in the fresh matters list. These old matters don't seek time at all. How long do you want them to be pending? Yes.
103 adjourned, 104. PG Chidananda arrest, Venkatesh Imhali.
Not 4. No representation, we have the petition. List the matter on 11th February. Next.
Seek
105,
indulgence.
Shashank Hegde.
26, which your lordship has adjourned, interim order.
Interim order will continue, sir. In all cases, no, Vishal. And Mardila andru nodkonbiಟ್ಟು.
105, Shashank Hegde, YV Raviraj.
Same on.
My lord, I am appearing for the income tax department.
Yes.
Tirumalesh.
There is no representation. We have the petitioner. List the matter
My
on
lords,
11th.
similar matters are adjourned to 22, 2, my lords.
2. What 2?
Yes, in fact, one of the junior counsel is there on the
Which
video, but he has not been allowed.
Adjourned to what date, sir?
22, 2, my lords.
20 list. Learned counsel submits that identical matters have all been adjourned to 20th February. List the matter on 20th. Next. 105, 106, same.
107, Vitalis Thierry.
10 days time, my lords, I'll file my statement of objection.
6 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ 7 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ Learned counsel KS Patil, Kadagowda Patil. Correct ತಾನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು? ಸರಿ ಬಿಡಿ. Yes. 6, 10 days time finally to file statement of objections. Objections, if any, in the next 10 days. List the matter on 12th February. Objections, in the event objections would not be filed by then, it would be construed that there are no objections to be filed.
Noted.
108, Raghavendra Anjir.
My pleasure.
Badoli.
Take short accommodation.
What is this?
Lordship, the issue pertains to, due to non-payment of pre-deposit, your lordship, the appeal was dismissed by the tribunal, your lordship. The fact remains that the services are provided in this case to a government organization, your lordship, which are exempted. In fact, there is a judgment of this honorable court itself, your lordship, in the case of BMRCL. I would like to argue this matter physically, your lordship. So I
When do you want? When do you want?
Next week, any date, your lordship.
I'd come on first Saturday.
Please, your lord.
Yes, list on first. Next.
Jagdish Patil Srinivas Vinayak.
11th, yes. Interim order continue.
Shreya Nilopan, Srivatsa Hegde.
This matter pertains to, my lord, the termination of service of an employee. Lord, the order of the educational tribunal is called in question, my lord.
Reinstatement is ordered.
Now he is retired. It is ordered to pay, my lord, salary as that of, my lord, the regular employee. His appointment itself was called in question, my lord.
By whom?
By the petitioner management.
What happened to that?
My lord, the respondent, my lord, says that he has been appointed in the year 1989.
You said
school is commenced from. Please.
You said his appointment was questioned.
Andre, during the proceedings, my lord. During the, my lord, what has happened is, my lord, originally he was terminated from.
The management questioned his appointment, is it?
During the proceedings, my lords.
First he was terminated, he challenged it by filing an appeal before the Educational Appellate Tribunal.
Yes, my lord.
Under section 94.
Yes.
That comes to be allowed.
Yes.
Against that you are before this court.
He filed a writ petition. He files a writ petition, my lord. In the writ petition, by misrepresenting somebody as a secretary and a president, enters into a compromise. That was set aside. Lord, in a review petition, it was allowed. Lord, it was remanded, my lord.
What are those orders?
Lord, LCRs have come.
Bandidya?
Yes.
PCRs are there. Yes, you are ready?
Yes.
Not now, 4:45.
Yes. Any date in the second week of February.
That is 11th or 12th.
Please.
Second or third of
February. Second, third, it is, my lord. Some parted matters at principal bench.
Fourth, my lord, please.
Sorry.
Fourth, my lord.
Yes, drama style. Yes. 4th, yes. 5th ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ? 4th, 5th? 5th February. Yes.
111 Ravi Hegde, Sunita P. Kalsoor.
Lord, the request for considering compassionate appointment
KSRTC ಇದೆ.
NWKRTC.
has been rejected, saying that, my lord, there are no provisions.
Reconsider it.
When you have an opponent like this, not to worry, yes. The petitioner is before this court seeking the following prayer. The heard once. The father of the petitioner was working as an artisan in the respondent NWKRTC. He dies in harness on 17/2/2011. The death of the father, on the death of the father, the petitioner is said to have submitted a representation seeking appointment on compassionate grounds within 7 months after the death. An endorsement comes to be issued on 15/11/2018 and 9/6/2020 declining the request of the petitioner to consider his appointment on compassionate grounds. Should I say that you will consider?
Please, sir.
The learned counsel
Your
appearing.
lordships, my concealment.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner had submitted a representation within time and the need for compassionate appointment still subsists. Therefore, without getting into the merit of the matter, I deem it appropriate to direct the respondent KSRTC to have a relook or reconsider the case of the petitioner for appointment on compassionate grounds, strictly in consonance with law. In that light, and as a matter of form, the impugned endorsement would stand quashed and a mandamus issues to the respondent to consider the case of the petitioner for appointment on compassionate grounds in accordance strictly in consonance with law in terms of the prevalent scheme or the extant guidelines, whatever it is. Yes, the consideration shall happen within 3 months from the date of receipt of the copy of the order, if not earlier, ordered accordingly.
Please.
112 T.A. Gachinmat.
This is KSFC matter, my lords. This is KSFC matter. Loan has been taken by them. We have auction notice is issued, sale auction. That was, my lord, stayed by the division bench. Next week, any date, my lords.
Just on 17th February in the fresh and 17th February preliminary hearing. Next.
113 Ravi Hegde.
Lord, there is one technical problem, my lord. The respondent number 2, JESCOM, my lord, the present counsel who has been directed to take notice, he is not on panel. Instead of him, my lord, Anup Deshpande may be directed to take notice for respondent number 2.
Learned counsel Anup Deshpande is directed to accept notice for the second respondent. Registry to print the name of Anup Deshpande in place of Shivaraj P. Mudhol. The petitioner to serve set of papers upon Anup Deshpande. 14th February. Next.
114 Shivraj C. Belaki, Sangram S. Kulkarni.
For petitioner, second round of litigation, is fighting for pension, my lord, since 2015. But in 2020, my lord, this honorable court passed an order to release the pensionary benefits. My lord, contempt was filed. There, my lord, for namesake, they make some payment. But there I was given a liberty to challenge the remaining grievances.
Yes, Sangram.
Your lordship.
State.
Statement.
Parawise remarks
Parawise remarks
are
are received.
And file statement.
This time I have quantified, my lord, and in prayer I am seeking.
12,72,000.
That is 12 lakh, my lord, that is the arrears. My lord, further, my lord, gratuity is 11 lakhs. My lord, leave encashment
6 lakhs.
Because, my lord, again.
Lord, the total amount of 34,27,000 is already paid, my lord.
Already paid.
Already paid.
ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರಬೇಕಾ ಇವರಿಗೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ. Calculation is not in accordance.
But gratuity, dearest allowance, my lord, leave encashment not given. Admitted.
HCGP submits that she would file her statement of objections in the next 10 days. List on 13th in the fresh matters list.
150 S.B. Mukannappa.
Appear for petitioner in this matter, my lord. Lord, kindly have it on tomorrow, my lord. Some inquiry.
List on 17th. Yes.
Much of.
16 G.R. Turmari.
Appointment of Anganwadi worker. Respond number 5 is appointed. Appointment of Anganwadi worker. Respond number 5 is appointed. She is not the resident of ward number 2.
ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೊಂದು ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಅಂಗನವಾಡಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. The fourth respondent shall cause an inquiry with regard to the residence of the fifth respondent who is now the appointee with regard to the place of residence, and place the said report before this court on the next date. List the matter on 14th February. Next.
Preliminary. Please.
17, Dharwad, J. Shetty.
The senior citizen respondent number 1 has died during pendency of this petition. I have filed a memo also.
Short accommodation may kindly be given. We'll seek an instruction.
Proceedings have to abate, but the interim order, the impugned order will have to be set aside.
ಈಗ impugned order is against you.
Impugned order is against me. I am the my lord.
Yes, sir.
Short accommodation may kindly be given, my lord. I will seek an instruction from the.
For what? Whether he is dead or not antana.
No, my lord.
Okay. This list the matter on 28th in the fresh matters list. I'm going to close it. Yes. Please. Next.
118 urgent, 119 PN Hatti.
Petitioner. The petitioner was served as a gardener in the municipal corporation of Hubli. He served without any promotion in his lifetime service, and he has retired in 2017, my lord.
ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್?
No.
ಲೈಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್
No,
ಸರ್?
they have not granted pensionary benefits, and they have not considered 25 to 30 years he has served without any promotion. He is claiming to fix the gratuity.
Time bound advancement.
Yes.
When there is no avenue for promotion, you'll have to give 10 years, 15 years,
20
and that refix the salary and refix the pension.
Yes.
Time bound scale is only for those persons who would not get the avenue of promotion. You want the government order? 16/11/2001. In that government order, everything is there. How time bound scale should be granted to persons who are eligible but have no avenue for promotion.
Your Lordship, as per 2012, we revised this thing, Your Lordship.
Now
Notification.
revised scheme illa. He has retired without anything.
He has already set the salary of 18,550.
No. And that is the last stage of his increment, is it?
Yes.
No.
If the basic salary of the government employee is not shown in the column first of fourth annexure, Your Lordship.
10
that
years, no
needs to be-
promotion. 10 years, no promotion, first time bound
Government
scale.
permission need to be taken.
First time bound scale. Again, no promotion, 15 years. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಎಂಟರ್ಟೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್.
Yes, sir.
ಯಾವಾಗ?
Next
ಕೋರ್ಟ್
week.
ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ.
Yes. I'll pass it. List on 29th fresh matters list.
120 Ravi.
Get that government order.
That is there in the book itself, my lord. 2012 order, it is there itself.
Very good. Aye. Next.
120 Ravi Hegde.
Seeking writ of mandamus to consider annexure D.
What is annexure D?
I don't have the file. In fact, earlier, my lord.
What is annexure D?
Representation for proper fixation of his salary pursuant to order of reinstatement.
Next week, my lord. I don't have the file. I'll collect a file from him.
Want the file?
I'll take it from him.
All right. ಯಾವತ್ತು?
Next week, any day.
12th fresh matters. Close.
Please.
Yes. ಅದೇ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ.
121 Deepak Magnur.
Intermodal and no representation. List after 2 weeks. No date. Next.
122 Chetan Manodi. Shivraj P. Mudhod.
My retirement memo kindly accept.
18th. preliminary hearing. Next.
Well, it's in this retirement memo filed by me kindly be accepted.
ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರು ಹಾಕಿದಾರಾ?
Vittal Telias.
Registry to delete the name of Chetan Manolli, Surabhi Kulkarni, Lokesh Hegde, and retain the name of Vittal S. Theri.
Please.
Date of death of father is 2012, compassionate appointment.
Avat Muksana.
Please.
List on 18th in the fresh matters list. Next.
123, Avni Rakesh MPC.
Yes, Clifton.
Challenge, my lord, here is to annexure A. The petitioners here in my lord, there are 20 petitioners. 1 to 11 are majors, 12 to 20 are minors. They were, my lord, victims of, Yurilla bonded laborers, Madhya Pradesh in there. They were rescued from here. But the DC then passes the impugned order at annexure A, page 33, saying that this is not bonded labor. This is forced labor, but not bonded labor. That, my lord, is in contravention of 3 judgments of the Honorable Apex Court, my lord. So we are only praying for that annexure A to be set aside, my lord. And they have to be rehabilitated in accordance with the scheme.
Forced labor is bonded labor. Yes.
10 days time, Lord, I file. The remarks are received, my Lord, so file up.
Now version 22 da.
22, my lord. They were rescued in January of 2022.
Now they are all right.
Yes, my lord. At that time itself, my lord, I must say this on record. The Child Welfare Committee, my lord, of Belgavi district, they performed very well. Or Bandro, state was not willing to put them up anywhere. They put them up in a shelter, ensured that they got back to their villages.
State can benefit a lot. Yes. We'll take it on 14th.
14th, my lord.
List on 14th February in preliminary hearing.
Grateful.
Yes. Next.
The Passover matter, my lord.
125, Praveen Terika.
Lord, annexure is under challenge, my lord. For appointment of respondents 6 and 7 has been challenged, my lord. For the post of revenue officer to post of chief officer grade 1, my lord. By all looking me, they have been appointed. At annexure,
17th fresh matter. Sorry,
Please.
preliminary hearing. Next.
please, my lord, obliged.
126, Arvind D. Kulkarni, VM
I
Shinla.
pay for the petitioner. Thus, petitioners are seeking for regularization and admitting for the grant in aid. Earlier round of litigation, the contentions of the respondents have been taken note of, and a detailed order has been passed by this honorable court. Even then, now they have rejected the next year
18th.
my request on, because only 1.5 years is left out.
List on 29th in preliminary hearing.
Please.
127, Santosh B. Rao.
Impleading application allowed is challenged.
Yaar name?
My lord,
Devotees.
Sir, badwa.
my lord, meeting was held, resolution was passed. Thereafter, for approving that, we filed the petition.
So what if the impleading application is allowed?
My lord, my grievance is they did not appear in the meeting, my lord, which is held in the village.
Let them, they will have reasons for non-appearance. Impleading application allowed rain tappo.
No, the bylaw
In
says.
the
my lord.
earlier litigation also, they have litigated, my lord.
Very litigate ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ? The petitioner is before this court, calling in question an order dated 1/2/2023, passed by so and so, by which the impleading application filed by whom?
By the devotees, as per
By
the
the devotees, the
PTR.
respondents herein is allowed. A perusal at the order would indicate no right of the petitioner being taken away. As a matter of fact, the impleading applicants were proper and necessary parties to the petition before it. In the light of the challenge being to the order allowing the impleading application, and also recognizing that the respondents were necessary parties, no prejudice is caused to the petitioner. In that light, the petition stands rejected. Yes, next.
128, K.S. Patil, Santosh B. Rao.
Respondent number 2. The respondent number 2, while working as SLAO Hidkal Dam, he has purchased various stationaries.
Oh, why, sir?
For office purpose.
Ah.
KNNL is he exclusively works for KNNL. It is the agency who provides the miscellaneous expenses and his salary. It seems he has purchased various items from respondent number 1, amounting to 9,47,000. Thereafterwards, my lords, a complaint came to be filed before, my lords, micro, small and medium enterprises development under, my lord, Micro, Small, Medium Enterprises Development Act 2006.
All right, yes. List on 18th interim order subsisting will continue till the next date. Yes, next.
129, Dayanand Mandi, GI achievement.
Since 11 years,
So next week
I'm fighting for my appointment to the post of Assistant Environmental.
You are not entitled ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. Yes.
Allah, this is second round of litigation, my lords.
ಏನು post which post?
Assistant Environmental Officer in the Pollution Control Board. My lord, initially,
Why were you not appointed?
my lord, the two lists were released, my lord, the main list as well as the additional list.
List on 29th in the fresh matters list.
Much.
Sabil Ahmed,
My lordships, I appear for the petitioner in this case, my lordships.
List on 19th.
131, Raghavendra Rai Purohit,
My lords, writ of certiorari and mandamus, my lords. My lords, my petitioner's wife died on 4/9/2020, my lords, due to COVID. And there was a notification that the petitioner is liable for the compensation, my lords. By the central government, rupees 50,000, and by the state government, rupees 1 lakh rupees, my lords.
Kotilva.
Kotila, my lords.
Why?
My lords, they state, they say in their reply that the data of the wife of the petitioner is not available in the welfare department, my lords. The death certificate, the reason.
Where all documents you have given?
Yeah, central government has given, my lords.
The data is not available. There is endorsement more to that effect.
Just
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಏನೇನೋ ಡೇಟಾ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
only name is not
ಯಾರು
there.
ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಡೇಟಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ.
I'll get instruction loss next week candidate.
Heard the learned counsel Vaibhav Inamdar appearing for the petitioner. The learned counsel taking this court through the documents appended to the petition submits that who died?
Wife of the petitioner.
The wife on the death of the wife of the petitioner due to COVID. All documents are submitted for receipt of compensation of 1,50,000, both from the hands of the center and the state. This is not considered. Therefore, the petition is preferred. Learned AGA to secure instructions as to why the payment is not made despite all documents being submitted. List the matter on 29th in preliminary hearing.
Obliged, my lords.
132, KL Patil,
Preliminary hearing. 120?
Lords,
130.
this matter, my lords.
18th.
May I request on 25th, my lords?
25th February.
Allah, 25th January.
January.
Anup Deshpande is appearing for university.
It's on 25th, yes.
133, CR Bhaskar,
I am for the petitioner in the case, my lord. My lord, this is with regard to the violation of the CNR rule of the institute. Though the CNR rule was present, these respondents had being hand in glove had suppressed this CNR rule itself in violation of the CNR rule. They had appointed the fourth respondent, my lord. Now the fourth respondent has retired on 28/12/24 itself, my lord. And now I should have been appointed. I am eligible.
18th February. Yes, next.
134, MS Hiremat,
Please. Petitioner.
FC.
Yes.
ಏನಿದೆ?
Husband has challenged the interim award of interim maintenance. my
ಎಷ್ಟು?
lord. 7,000 per month, my lord.
ಎನ್ಹಾನ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಎಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಎನ್ಹಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ದೇರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯೂಚುವಲ್ ಡಿಕ್ರಿ ಡೈವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಕ್ರಿ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಗೇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ದ ವೈಫ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಅಪೀಲ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದಿ ಹೈಯರ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ that was set aside and matter was remanded back my lord. Against that order husband preferred appeal before the Bombay High Court my lord. It has been stayed my lord.
So
Now the filed 125 application my lord.
So
in this my lord interim maintenance was awarded 7,000 per month.
You're a homemaker?
Yes, my lord. She is 50 years old, my lord.
50 years old.
Yes, my lord.
What are you working as, sir?
I'm a businessman my lord.
Businessman.
Yes.
ಎಷ್ಟು 7,000 is granted.
8,000 is granted, my lord, towards interim
Will
maintenance.
enhance it.
He has
Children?
a business turnover of around 3 crores per year.
My lord there was
ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಷ್ಟು?
2 daughters.
are residing with the husband only my lord.
Husband only.
Taking care of the child
The 8,000
daughters.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
75,000.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯ್ತು.
3 crores 86 lakhs is his turnover. Yearly turnover.
As per the mutual agreement, my lord, he was paid 7 lakh rupees, my lord.
That is
Now they are saying that, my lord, we have not received the amount.
Anyway, no problem. We'll enhance it. We'll dismiss your claim and enhance her claim, as always. Yes, list 28th in the fresh matters list. Yes.
Please. Problem.
135, Vidyavati Photo Sheeter, J. Gachinmat.
PDS.
Yes, my lord. My license is, I am seeking for renewal of my
Suspension or
license.
renewal? Ayano.
Renewal.
Renewal, why?
Revoke the license.
Revocation of license.
Yes, because there is an allegation.
Writ appeal order.
Yes, my lord. What happened, my lord? Your lordship kindly see that I am acquitted in the criminal proceedings where
On
the,
acquittal, you have sought restoration, is it?
but both the court, my lord, has not considered the documents produced by the petitioner in the writ petition and also writ appeal. Your lordship kindly see the writ petition order, my lord. In that, page number 34. Third line, my lord, the petitioner has stored 970 liters kerosene.
This is the matter on 1st February for further hearing. Yes.
Please, ma'am.
Next.
136, Ganesh Rai Bagi, Shivraj P. Mudhod.
Wait for the response. Wait for the response. Case of
Petitioner came with contact with the live electricity live wire passing through my lord her house. Lord, she suffered, my lord.
What are his compensation?
No, they are seeking appointment on compassionate ground on account of my lord, injury caused on 4/10/2008, my lord, after lapse of my lord, 14 years. Is it?
Representation is made.
Compensation, my lord, suit is filed. Suit is filed, my lord. They have filed a suit on.
Compassionate appointment is suit el baratte.
But for a compensation, they have filed a suit. Now,
Compensation.
for injury cause, not they sought for a compassionate appointment. Compassionate appointment. That is not permissible.
Representation yavag kottadu?
22, my lord, after lapse of 14 years.
El baratte.
22, annexed H.
29th in the fresh matters list. We'll dispose it.
Even, my lord, the deputy commissioner has
No,
recommended.
all sympathy, but
Please.
rules prakara kodbe compassionate appointment. Heng sir? Yes, next.
137, H.N. Gula Reddy.
Missile.
My lord, no, my lord, suspension, my lord. Annexed E, my lord. The petitioner is the chief officer, my lord.
Charge sheet hakidara?
No, my lord. The inquiry is pending, my lord.
Charge sheet hakidara? Illa antere inquiry is pending. What inquiry is pending?
No, charge sheet hakila, sorry. Annexed E suspension.
Now inquiry pending ida?
Departmental inquiry.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿನ?
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗೆ
ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಕಮೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್.
ಇಂಪ್ಯೂನ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್. ಎಸ್.
138, Tusharin Kamble.
Next week, no.
List after 2 weeks. Yes, next.
139.
At the request of the counsel for the petitioner.
Request for compassionate appointment has been rejected by the respondent on the ground
Date
that
of death.
date of death, my lord, 13/1/2023. Representation
Rejected.
pursuant to the order of appellate authority, petitioner has not reported, the deceased workman has not reported back to the duty. Therefore, compassionate appointment cannot be.
Penalty impose ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ?
Dismissal order has been imposed. That was set aside by the appellate authority.
Set aside.
Please. Thereafterwards, he has not reported back to the duty. That is the reason assigned by
Order
the
of
respondent.
reinstatement with
Parvalla, so what?
condition that.
Did you challenge the order of reinstatement?
No, my lord. However, my lord, it is reduced. Wherein increment is.
Did you challenge the order of reinstatement?
No, not challenge, my lord.
Then
However, my
he is
lord,
deemed to-
observation is that. My lord,
No, any observation is no more.
will
You have
reconsider.
to consider it.
Yes.
Reconsider.
Reconsider list ivat peda. List on 1st February in the fresh matters list. Yes.
Please.
140, Prashant F. Gowda, Venkatesham Kharvi.
My lord, this matter, my lords.
Connected matters.
My lord, this matter.
I pay for the respondent, my lords.
My lords, this matter pertains to the levy of compensation cess.
Compensation.
Compensation cess under the GST Act, my lords. GST compensation cess.
Compensation cess.
Cess. My lords, earlier, my lords, prior to the impugn notifications, compensation cess was being levied on the transactional value. Now, my lords, pursuant to the impugn notification, the cess is being levied on the MRP. Now, my lords, this is the difficulty. In case, my lords, the transaction happens at a lesser value, I am forced to pay cess at a higher value, which is the MRP, because the MRP is the maximum retail price.
That's all right. Now, on a particular product.
Yes.
If MRP is at a particular price.
10 rupees, let us say it is.
Whatever.
Yes.
It is 100 rupees.
Yes.
You sell it at 60 rupees.
Then they are saying you pay the compensation cess on 100.
You sell that at 60 rupees.
My lords, this can be my business strategy. My lords, because I can't sell beyond 100.
How do you determine that 60 rupees? You have invoices for that?
Yes,
What do
yes,
you
I have invoices. So my lords, even now
So a product which is valued at MRP is 100 rupees. You sell it at 60 rupees and tomorrow you may get invoices for 10 rupees.
my lords, then I will be at a loss, my lords, because now even the GST I pay on transactional value, not, my lords, how GST.
Correct, transaction value.
So my lords, only this cess is being paid on the MRP. Other taxes are being paid on the transactional value. Only this particular tax is, my lords, this has a cascade. Now, my lords, let us say with the input credit. Now, my lords, there is a transaction chain. A sells to B, let us say at 60 rupees. B sells to C at 70 rupees. So, my lords, at every stage, the transaction value is being paid. But here what happens, so far as me, I am still asked to pay the producer is paying at the highest value, not at the transactional value. Therefore, my lords, the entire chain gets broken. My lords, this would require hearing. My only request would be this, my lords. It's been over a year and a counter has not been filed. Without a counter, my lords,
yes, Girish.
I have
Yes, my
a
lords. My lords, in this case, my lords, pleadings are not yet complete, my lords. Since the notification is under challenge, my lords, so pleadings has to be completed, my lords. I seek some short accommodation.
When do you file objections?
My lords, kindly praise
This is
a
a
3
point
to
that
4
has
weeks
to be
time, my lords.
decided. Yes. Heard the learned counsel
Please, my
Gautam Bharadwaj appearing for the petitioner. The issue in the list is challenge to a notification issued by the Government of India under the notification
Notification number
regarding
23 and 3 of 20.
compensation test. The learned counsel for the petitioner, taking this quote through the documents appended to the petition, would seek to demonstrate that all other taxes are paid on the sale price, of any given product, except the compensation cess. The learned counsel submits that the compensation cess is now sought to be levied upon the petitioners and the like on the maximum retail price of a particular product, notwithstanding the fact that the product is sold at a lesser price. The matter has certain ramification and require objections from the hands of the respondent. Therefore, as to 10 days.
My lords, I had to secure from the board, my lords. So since notification is under challenge, my lords.
1 year, my lords. Since I filed, it's been over.
Yes,
one
the
year.
Kindly praise
10 days time,
my lords, at least 2 weeks, my lords, so that
list
2
the
weeks
matter
time,
on 1 minute, sir. List the matter on 10th February at 3:30 p.m. for further hearing.
Could I request for 12th?
For Monday, Supreme Court advocate, yes. 12th February at 3:30 p.m. for the hearing.
Great.
My lords.
Well, interim order continue.
Interim order, yeah.
Interim
Order subsisting will continue to the next date of hearing. Yes.
141, Mrityunjay Salikiri.
Much obliged.
Divisional.
Kindly have a next week, my lord.
Yes, Prashant.
Lords, the impugned order claiming compassionate appointment. What's they are saying? Illa kottilla. 2020 interim impugned order. Lords are challenging in 2024. Sufficient delay and
consider ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Will consider his representation, but there is Lord's endorsement is issued saying that it can't be compassionate appointment cannot be granted because in the order that was passed dismissing him, Lord's it was a case of absenteeism.
Pilferage,
absenteeism. Lord's he died during the pendency before the labor court. Then Lord's
there was no determination by any court that reinstatement and agirilla.
Since he was no more, by the time the final order was passed, only service benefits were ordered to be granted to the LRs.
Let's see. This is the matter on 29th in the fresh matters. We will dispose it on that. Yes, next.
142, Harshavardhan M. Patil.
It's a small matter. Not
small matter.
Small submission. The son of the petitioners, my lord, had availed a loan.
Pardon? Friday nalla alva. Matte yakella small anta idira. Yes.
Son of the petitioners, my lord, had availed a loan, housing loan, and he had also availed insurance over the said loan. After that, my lord, after 1 month, he has died due to snake bite.
Snake bite?
Please, he had died due to snake bite. A complaint was also registered and PM report is also submitted. Now, my lord, the bank, the financial institution, has not proceeded with the insurance company and has directly
Let the respondent come.
Lord, both the respondents have been served and they are unrepresented.
One opportunity will give, we'll
Please.
list it in preliminary hearing. List the matter on preliminary hearing on 30th.
Please.
Yes.
Grateful.
143 Harsh Desai.
This case, my lord,
Short
file the memo.
adjournment could be suddenly, my lord, matter is adjourned.
Suddenly listed.
ಇದು
ಯಾರು ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಇವರು ಸರ್ಕಾರದವರು
Memo
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
has been filed, my lords, on 9 January.
Covered against you.
ಅಲ್ಲ, withdrawing, my lords, that notice.
ಹರ್ಷ ಸರ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿದೀವಿ ಪುಟಪ್ಪ.
Suddenly they have withdrawn it.
This matter, my lord, pertains
They have withdrawn the notification itself.
pertains to the contract pertaining to the construction of this High Court building. ಅದು ಏನೋ ಮೆಮೊ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
We are unaware about the, unaware about the earlier order. We have produced the order also, my lords, and they withdrawn that notice.
Heard the learned counsel Harsh Desai appearing for the petitioner. The learned AGA files a memo appending certain documents to it. It is a submission of the learned AGA that being unaware of the earlier orders passed by this court, the notice was issued, and the notice, and after becoming aware of the earlier orders passed by this court, the notice has since been withdrawn. In the light of the withdrawal of the notice, nothing further would survive for consideration in the case at hand. The petition is thus disposed. Liberty Beka.
If any fresh order is passed,
correct. That's
in
always
accordance
there.
with law.
Reserving liberty to the petitioner in the event the state would again repeat its mistake to knock at the doors of this court.
And my lord, it's not a notice, it's an order, my lord. Your lordships may.
And that is
order.
That is
Sorry,
withdrawn.
order anta ಮಾಡಿ
Annexure
withdrawal
A.
order ಮಾಡಿ.
Annexure A.
Yes.
144 Research Method Court.
That's with the kind permission. In serial number 142, interim order may kindly.
The model continues.
Please.
ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಪುಸ್ತಕ 150 ನಿಲ್ಸಿ. This list on 18th.
145 DV Patar.
Same. All other matters will list on 18th.
46.
Urgency ಯಾವ್ದಾರು ಇದೆಯಾ?
148.
ತುಂಬ urgency ಇರೋದು ಯಾವ್ದು?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಏನು? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ urgency ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ.
148, my lord, only simple mandamus, annexure E, F and F1.
They will list them all on 1st February, Saturday.
Preliminary hearing list.
Only preliminary hearing. Yes.
Please.
Serial number 150, writ of mandamus. From
Out.
December 2017 till today, my lord, the poor lady has not received the pension.
ಯಾವ್ದು serial number?
150.
150. 150 list on 28, 29th in the fresh matters.
162, 146, my lord.
1ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಆಗ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ? ಅದು 1st February ಆಗ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ? 6 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ.
162.
ಎಲ್ಲ 1st February ಗೆ.
With my lord's kind leave, my lord.
ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ 1st February. 146 ಅಲ್ಲ.
146, my lord. I have filed wakalat, my lord, in the
Registered to
petition.
delete the name of Sharad Bagdum appearing for the petitioner and print the name of
Mahantesh R. Patil, my lord.
so it's
62, my
1st
lord.
February, my lord.
62, my lord. This honorable court has directed the respondent that to submit the report, my lord. And last day before yesterday also, my lord. This
Clifton
honorable
will
court
not
has-
leave me now. Yes.
My lord, 150.
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥಾರಿಟಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ
We'll
ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್
post everything on the 1st of February.
ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್
With my lord's kind leave, my lord.
1st February ಎಲ್ಲ
since my lord, the flowing of the water by through field channel has been, my lord, stopped by the, my lord, respond number 4.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಲಿ ಸರ್.
ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇರೋದೇ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಪ್ರಿಲಿಮಿನರಿ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
With my
ಎಲ್ಲ
lord's
ಅಷ್ಟೇ
kind leave,
ಮತ್ತೆ
my lord.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೂಸಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 11th 12th ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೇಟ್ ಬೇಕಾ? ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್? ಅದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. 11th 12th ಹಾಕ್ಲಾ? ನೋ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವತ್ತು ಪ್ರಿಲಿಮಿನರಿ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಎರಡೇ ಇರೋದು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೆ. ಎಸ್.
With your lordship's kind leave,
Interim order will continue, sir. Yes. Yes, Kirtana.
I'd like to tender my apologies, my lord. The list, my lord, was not forthcoming, which is why the matter pertaining to Bangalore bench, my lord, we missed for the
Your writ
follow-on.
petition, huh?
CRLP, my lord.
CRLP.
Yes. I just wanted to place on record my apologies, my lord. I'll follow
That's
up as
okay.
to. Yes.
Now what do you want, Ashtena?
That's all, my lord. I had to apologize, my lord,
You
because
don't
it is
want to
listed
know
for.
what has happened.
We saw the YouTube live, my lord. The petition was allowed by your lordship. I'm very grateful for that.
That's all right. No, that's okay. But
Yes.
you, okay, fine. Yes.
Yes.
First. Password. Bunny sir. Yes. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಗಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಇಲ್ದಾರ ಬರೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
ಸೊ ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪ್. Harsh Desai sir is also in this.
Yes. That matter, my lord, railways. Railway.
The railway
cleaning contract.
Mazdoor. Really? ನೀವು ಹೊರಡಿ, ಇನ್ನೇನು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಹೊರಡಿ. ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು? Yes.
I see my lord from the morning.
Yes, sir. Yeah, why I'm looking different now, is it? Illa. Exhausted, man. What to do? Yes.
It could be taken up on another.
How many
day.
matters are there?
My lord, it could be taken up on another day, my lord. My learned friend has now brought it to my notice that the railways have offered an extension up to 14th of June. My lord,
What extension?
Earlier, my lord, I had the last date of hearing.
No, if it is violation of section 10, it goes.
And my lord, this is a contractor who doesn't have a license. The Safai Commission was ordered by this honorable court to hold an inquiry. They held an inquiry. They submitted a report. All the illegalities that have been done by the respondent number 7, they brought it to court. They have also said that this contract should never have been given to the 7th respondent.
That you prepare a synopsis of your submissions or list of dates and events, whatever you want. ನೀವು ಏನಾರು ಮಾಡಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ. I'll take it on first.
My lord, now they have off first ಬೇಡ. Fourth.
Working Saturday, sir.
Working Saturdays.
Not on first. Not 25th I'm here. But again for first ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ವಾರ.
ಎರಡು ದಿನ ಬನ್ನಿ, ನಾವು ಬರಲ್ವಾ? ಅದು ನ್ಯೂ ಇಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4th 5th ಎಲ್ಲ ರಜೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
That was not needed. 25th ಅಲ್ಲ, my lord, now
too many matters have posted.
Bangalore matters also.
Bangalore matters are there, too many matters are there. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡಿಫರಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. First is better.
4th or 5th I will be back.
You are not there, is it?
I'm not here. Otherwise I would, my lord, I would not go anywhere else.
ಇಲ್ದಾರ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ ಟೈಮ್. Of course.
Now, my lord, there is an offer of extension. My client is not, my lord, has not yet accepted that offer. If the client does not accept that offer, my lord.
No. If the observation, what he says is that contract itself should not have been awarded. Where is the question of extension? ಯಾವತ್ತು ಹಾಕ್ಲಿ?
Any Wednesday, my lord, your lordships may.
Any Wednesday.
It becomes, my lord, a little.
ಆಯ್ತು, we'll give you any Wednesday. 29th ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ?
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ, because this offer is made today,
I'll give you another Wednesday. 12th finally.
Please.
Yes.
If it's possible, my lord.
We'll have it, I don't know, so the 150 cases, I don't know.
Preliminary hearing.
Fresh matters, preliminary hearing al barli. Fresh and preliminary hearing will get, they'll reach definitely.
Everyone's asking for
what to do, ellaru date. These service matters are pending for long time, 12, 13, 14, I want to close everything. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯಾವ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆಲ್ 10 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಸ್, ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್
Please.
12th.
Your lordship has come to Dharwad after a very long time.
Ah,
That is why all the advocates are eager to get the
That's
matters
all.
listed.
It's a pleasure to sit here and pass. Yes. Ah. 14th ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವತ್ತೇ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಸ್ ಹರ್ಷ, ಯು ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ? 14th. ನೋ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳಿದೆ. ಎಸ್, 14th ಇಸ್ ಅ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ. ಪ್ರಿಲಿಮಿನರಿ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್.
ಇಲ್ಲಾರ ಅವ್ರು 121 ಬೇಕಾರೆ 121 12th ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ
ಎರಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇರಲಿ. 12th ಅದನ್ನು 12th ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. 121 12th ಹಾಕಿ 14th ಬದಲು. ಎಸ್, 123. ಎಸ್. ಎಸ್ ಸಂಗ್ರಾಮ್, ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್? ಹಾ, ಯಾಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬೇಡವಾ? ಅದು ಕೇಳಿ, ಯಾರು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡಿ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಕೇಳದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು.
Sorry, madam.